Your ears are very warm, Gerry. Very warm boy. Good morning. How's it going? Morning, Drew. Morning, Joe. Morning, Anhol. Good morning, Carl. Morning, Hanson. Good morning, Delta. Good morning, ominous ethereal voice, otherwise known as broccoli. Morning, Palin. Morning, lazy butt. Vamp, thank you for the host. Good morning. Morning, Nick. Is this even cold anymore, Gerry? A little bit. Can I move it up this end? Try and cool you down. Cool those ears down a little bit. Morning, Ted. Morning, Charlie. Good morning, Zeus. How's everyone doing today? How's it going? Morning, Cosmic. I just tried to clean up a wee that I think Gerry had done, and I went to. Oh, she's zooming. I went to he'd done it on the carpet, so I got like a cloth and I went to squeeze it, and it literally like exploded with wee, and it took me a lot longer to clean up than I was anticipating. It was so much. I don't know how so much wee had been condensed into carpet. So morning, Sadak. Morning, stuff. Not the wee explosion. It was. Did you see Fifi's bow drama mid Yogg's clip of the week? Ah. Oh, did Jack put it in? Nice. Morning, Limewood. Yeah, it did make me giggle. I went to do my clips video yesterday, so I saw that one. But Premiere Pro just didn't want to work. So I ended up having to leave it. It crashed 4 times and wouldn't fix. So I was just like, oh. Doing good, maybe. Stayed up because Revan requested a Bunday hat on Gerry for his birthday. Oh, you stayed up all night? Wait, what? Happy birthday, Revan. I will, I think the hat is still hidden on the chair. I have a feeling it's hidden on one of the chairs. Get on Windows Movie Maker. Oh no. I need to fix what's going on with Premiere because I'm meant to be editing the podcast today. So need to get to the bottom of it, which is fingies crossed going to work. Good morning, Rob. Sorcery, thank you so much for the sub. Thanks for so many bun-filled months. Aw. Do I have... The hat is on the chair. Good. I thought I'd seen it there. Okay, babushkas. There you go. Little monsters. I have the hat ready. I might even be able to get a Fifi hat today. Here we go. Morning, Chris. How are you doing? Happy birthday, Revan. Hope you have a very, very, very lovely birthday. There you go. There you go. Might even be able to get the old... Actually, to be honest, because Gerry's been so distracted from his breakfast recently, I might not attempt Gerry right now, just in case he sees it as an excuse to be distracted and walk off. Nothing's distracting Fifi from breakfast, though. Happy 7th birthday, yeah. I guess I'll need to be making a new hat in a couple of months for the boy. Still got to think what to get him for his birthday. Because I got added to a group that makes, since Mana Pet Housing, who made the Bunny's Castle, has closed down, this other company has sort of taken over their designs, which hopefully means if I got something from them, it would fit in with what we already have, sort of thing, like as in the ramps would connect and that sort of stuff. So I was tempted to get a little extension to the castle. What's the new company called? It's called J and S Hobbywood. Tell Manna to open up again. So it's like J umlaut ampersand S Hobbywood. But they used to make like flat pack, like thinner sort of pine. But ever since Manor Pet Housing closed down, they've sort of taken over making the chonky wood. Good morning, Sarah. How you doing? Good morning, Roosevelt. Beans on toast is a good start to a day. Are you getting distracted? You are. Let me save you some. Sorry, Fifi. Sorry. You can have that one. Oh boy. Oh, little boy. No. Teaching. He got fed up. He just took it off me and put it on the floor like, no. Oh, Gerry. Okay, let's save these for later. Wait, do you want them in the bowl? You're a very strange boy. What's the difference between pellets off the floor or a hand and pellets in the bowl? Fifi, you've still got one over here. Fifi, over here. Fifi. He is a refined gentleman. Okay. I'll try him again a bit later. We just have to have a whatchamacallit. A broken up breakfast. A stretched out breakfast. Ooh-doo-doo. Good morning, Repping. He has become a little bit fussy with breakfast. I think it's probably just because he is getting older and he is slowing down a little bit. Oh, she thought about flopping then and then thought better of it. I saw her little head go to the side like, what? But she decided against it. Second breakfast. Yeah, he just needs second breakfast. What have you got in your eye? You got sleep in your eye. There you go. Little pea. There you go. It's like when we eat a bird breakfast for bun stream and then a bird breakfast after bun stream. Yeah. 2 years old is not old. This is true. Good morning, G-Volt. So I think I might try to... I think I'm going to wash their snuffle pad and maybe get some other things to try and slow down Fion's breakfast. And then hopefully Gerry can have his own pace. I'll work on it. I'll see what can be done. Charlie has refused to finish his old brand of dog food because I made the mistake of giving him some of the new one, which he likes better. Oh no. You've shown that the grass is greener. Yeah, I will find a way. I was tempted to buy a new snuffle pad because I saw them, but I guess our old one is perfectly good. It probably just needs washing because it's not been used in a while. But yeah, bowl for Gerry, other stuff for Fifi. Hopefully if I break it up a bit, he might get more of his breakfast. Or I could start putting her breakfast in the kitchen, I suppose. Maybe if I scatter it in the kitchen so she can run around finding it. But the problem is, she'll probably just eat his and then go and have the rest of hers in the kitchen. She's very clever, this little Banui. Morning, Bella. How you doing? She knows all the ways to get all of the food. My phone has done goofed and now it's using the top phone speaker as the normal speaker, so it's time for a little reboot. Huh. Phones do be strange. Alex's was misbehaving the other day and he was thinking like, oh no, you're not breaking already, are you? But I think it's been fine since. You are doing the big chomps there. Let's see those big chomps going. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, if anyone missed it, if you were curious, because I can't remember who asked, but if anyone was curious about any of the games that I played yesterday, I put a list of them in game suggestions. Though you said Alex was misbehaving. No, he's very well behaved. My parents' dog is too smart for them and always finds opportunities to steal tissues or tea. Oh, it's like one of my friend's dogs knows the word coffee because she likes coffee so much, which she obviously shouldn't be having. But literally, if you are just sat there, like you can say other words. You could just be like, donut, duck, kibble, or something. But as soon as you say coffee, she'll be like, yeah. Game suggestions is for suggesting games to me. No, it's for just suggesting games to everyone. To everyone. Anything you've enjoyed, chuck it in there. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop it in there just in case anyone forgot what the games were. And there was one that they wanted to try out, sort of thing. But yeah, there was good ones. Some tougher puzzle ones than others. Some fever dreams. Some cuteness. That bloomin' witch one was so difficult. Terra Nil was nice. Yeah, I was genuinely thinking about that. That was the one that I thought I'd probably like least of all. And I was literally thinking about it before I went to bed. I was like, oh, I wonder if I had to put this here. Could I have done this? And I was thinking, I want to have another sneaky go at it. We got through day one, though. We did. Beat the game. But yeah, I think it wouldn't have been as difficult if it wasn't for the movement. The movement made it really difficult. It's like I think if it was more like free-flowing movement, but it wanted to move, like, you couldn't just push to the side for it to move to the side. You had to push to the side for every single step, sort of thing. And then it kept on, like, trying to highlight. It would, like, snap highlight the thing you didn't want it to highlight, and then you'd put things in the wrong place. And it was just a bit, like, finicky in that way. But, it's an early access demo. They've got time to work on these things. Morning, Boom Boom. Morning, Mexicos. Now picturing Brownie posting Viva Pinata and games. Yeah, you might not have heard of this game. It's pretty good. What about Played Up? little bit of Played Up. You might not have heard of it. It's I think there's going to be another playtest this weekend, is there, for Played Up? I can't see anything in the Discord about it, but I saw Alistair said something about there being a second one, and other people have. Played Up? What is that then? Do you play with controller? If it needs every step button press, it sounds like it's made for keyboard. Yeah, maybe that is the way. Maybe that's the way. I was playing it on controller. 17th, I believe. I was thinking of maybe doing like a community thing for it. Because yeah, it would be nice if we like got teams together. I don't know how it would work. I don't know. Morning, Tinpot. Thank you for the hosts. I saw an announcement for this weekend on Steam. I don't remember where though. Yeah, I tried to click on the playtest button on the page at the moment, but it was like, we're currently not in playtest. So I guess once you've signed up for it, you've signed up for all of them, maybe? But yeah. Community play. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe if people wanted to like get into groups of like twos or threes, and then we could just have a go at restauranting together. Or that's like me making myself involved in it. It could just be that everyone takes it in turn and we watch. I don't know. Everyone goes at the same time. Have a think. Have a think what the best format would be for it. Because obviously you don't want it to go on for ages. And another thing is, I was thinking on the 21st of June, though I have to check what day that is. On the 21st of June will be when Fall Guys becomes free. So I was thinking we could do a community thing for that as well. Because hopefully that means everyone will be able to join in. But I need to check what time of day it is. Because if it's on the 21st, but it's not until like 8 p.m. or something, it wouldn't be ideal. But yeah. Be nice to get everyone involved once they've had a chance to download it and such. It is a Tuesday. Hello. You really think I've got something, don't you? What is a VV? I haven't played that in ages, but I used to love it. Yeah, it was good. And hopefully, I mean, it's always nice when more people can get involved in stuff. Morning, Tausano. Morning, Space Ape. Okay. Hopefully, Fifi might fancy going off and doing some chaos. And then I can see if Gerry wants a few more pellets. I think at the moment she's checking for the bowl. Because she knows I put it up somewhere. But she's like, is it up on the chair or is it up on the table? And can it be reached? Fifi. She always tries to squeeze in between the chairs and it really worries me because I'm like, if you fall down, that's a scary fall. Don't do it, Fifi. Don't do it. I love it when bunnies periscope. She tries to fit into this bit. Oh, Fifi. I think she can hear Alex moving upstairs. I just heard him shuffle his chair. Do you want dreamies? Oh no. I don't think that'd be any good for a Banui. Fifi. No. No. Oh, see, that's what she does. And I'm worried every time that she's going to get halfway, lose momentum and fall back down. You are a pickle, you are. Doing me a scare. You do. I've seen signs of bunnies tasting the chair. Yeah, you can see these little, I mean, some more than others. Some it's not so much as a taste as a snack. Look at you. Do, 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 do. Why do I have that song in my head? I woke up with it in my head. Who's more crime, Fifi or Nala? Nala? Who's Nala? Hello. Don't go chewing. Don't go chewing. Just a little bit of tasting, yeah. It's more likely to do so if you stop her momentum. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'll try and stop her before. I wouldn't stop her during. Because that would be, dangerous. Dangerous? Food wasn't meant for chewing them. Why is it tasty? I think that is very much the bunny's attitude. See, I was hoping she'd go off into the kitchen and have a little explore and sort of out of hearing Gerry munch range, but but I don't think there's ever far enough for her not to hear if Gerry's having food. think her ears are very much tuned into that sound. The sound of any rustling or munching. How quietly can I lift the bowl up? I think she probably already knows. I can hear the pellets rustling around. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. She does know immediately. Oh no. Oh, Fifi. Okay, you can have that one. Gerry. There you go. What do your bunny ears hear? Always pellets. Always pellets. I feel so bad as well because I don't want her thinking that she's being left out. But she just eats so much quicker than he does. Okay, wait. If I give you this big one, Fifi, you can have a little one. Now I'm in a difficult position because I only have one. Look at her. There you go, Fifi. Oh, Gerry boy. We need to train you to just eat quicker. Morning, Tim. Good morning. I don't want her to feel left out when I'm leaving her out. No, I'm still including her. I just try and give her, like, the smaller ones. Genuine question, if you left the bag of pellets open and Fifi got in, would she stop herself or would she keep eating till she was sick? She would stop eventually, because there have been times that she's sort of left pellets and come back to them. But she would eat a lot more. A lot more than I give them. Do buns like being picked up or is it stressful for them? It's very rare that you'll find a bunny that actually enjoys being picked up. Usually like Gerry will let you pick him up, but you can tell that he doesn't like it. So in an emergency, he can be picked up. Ffion is very, very difficult to pick up. She turns into, it's like she just transforms into gas and flies away. And you think you've got her, and then she's like a meter away, and you're like, how? But yeah, they sort of allow it more than enjoying it. Although you do get some bunnies who will just like jumping up on people and snuggling them. Like, there are exceptions that prove the rule, sort of thing. Gerry just gets big wide eyes and presses himself in and doesn't like it at all. Waits until he can jump down. Like, yeah, he is not keen. So generally when we're trying to get them into the carrier, it's a case of like getting Fifi in first, which can take quite a while, and then just scooping Gerry up and shoving him in in a very undignified fashion. Can you get a bunny holder that is effectively a bowling ball buffer? Cloth. Oh, what, like a papoose? Like a papoose for a bunny? The Nibbles photo of young Ffion being held is hilarious. That is still honestly one of my favourite photos of Ffion. Just because of how indignant she looks. She's so angry. So angry. I saw someone carrying a puppy in one of those a few weeks ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's a papoose. I don't know if that's what it was actually called or if they were using just a baby one. The forbidden plastic cave. If I just bring mine anywhere to the room, my bunny disappears. She melts into the background somewhere with a big knob. See, this is the thing. Like, that is exactly what Ffion is like. She used to be fine with it, but then now she knows what it means. She's like tuned in a bit more because Gerry's had a few more vet visits and she's had to have a couple too. So as soon as I get it, she knows and she's onto it. Whereas if I put it on the floor, Gerry will just get inside, just like, oh, what's this? The number of times that I've like put it down, gone to get the fence, because we tend to like get Ffion into a corner and then herd her into it. So I'll put the carrier down, go get the fence, pick the carrier up, and Gerry's already inside. And I'm just like, wait, what? Why is the carrier heavy? Oh, it's a boy. Sometimes like, it's like he remembers and he will hide from it. But yeah, usually he's just like, new thing. Mine just loads the car. Even if I just go to my parents with her, she can quite literally touch grass in the garden. See, I was thinking this. I wish we had friends nearby who had like an enclosed garden with a lawn. Because I'd love to be able to have somewhere to just take the bunnies that they could have a run around on a lawn outside on a nice day. But yeah, and then I was thinking yesterday, I was looking at, there was a company I found who do like bunny garden sheds. And I was thinking, oh, I wonder if we could get like, a little shed built in the garden for them, but have lawn in it, so that, because it is a worry that you know, you should never leave bunnies unattended in a garden, sort of thing, because you don't know if like foxes might come over in the daytime or if birds might swoop down. My bunny always used to get attacked by magpies, I remember. They were little monsters to him. But yeah. So I was thinking maybe if I got like a nice enclosed space for them. Like catios, you know, you get the catios sort of thing. Mine stays in a little pen. The garden just has too many random neighbour cats going in and out. Oh yeah, kitty cats as well. Well, we do get one cat in the garden, but I guess one cat is enough. Though it's a very scrawny little thing. I don't know who it belongs to. Doesn't Kim have an enclosed garden? Not a suitable one, no. No. I was thinking recently, you do morning power. You do sort of get the urge to move, because I was thinking, oh, if only I could have like a good garden for the bunnies. But moving is too much of a nightmare, so we're going to be here forever. The nesting magpie here has been double teaming the big grey crows that land here, harassing it away from their nest. Aww. My old rabbit used to scare the neighbour cats. Yeah, my old bunny used to. If any cats came into the garden, he would just go like wild bombing towards them. He always bullied the cats. Hello, Ted. I had an enclosure for my chickens with brick bedding and wall under the dirt. Ah, okay, that's clever. So it can't be like dug up into. Because I've been thinking recently about how it would be. There are like so many rescues that are at full capacity and need fosters because at the moment they can't take in any other buns in need, sort of thing. And I was thinking like, oh, could we foster? Could we have like a buns in the garden, maybe? But to be honest, I think I'd just be too paranoid. You get so paranoid about people stealing them or about other animals getting in or about them getting out. It just seems like too much of a worry. Good morning, Lifelike. But yeah, it would be nice to be able to foster some bunnies. Take some pressure off of the rescues. But we shall see. We shall see. What was I going to say? Do, 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 do. Where did I hear that song? Why is it in my head? Why is it in my head? It's driving me mad. It's so weird when you just wake up with a song in your head and you're like, where did you come from? How did you get in there? Bye bye, Molly. Have a good lie down. Enjoy the rest of your day. Our garden is fully enclosed, but I still worry about Lucy being out on her own. Yeah, it is a worry. Power, thank you so much for the sub. 14 months. Oh my gosh, thank you very much. 14 months on the 14th. Very, very well done. Wait, it's the 14th, isn't it? If Kim is short for Kimberly, does that mean Tim is short for Timberly? Yes. Either that or Kim's name is Kimothy. Either way. Like Jem being short for Jemothy. I would like to foster bunnies, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, I guess if anything, we might be able to have bunnies in the bedroom, if anything. Once we don't have our little squeak anymore. But hopefully that won't happen for a long time. Fingers crossed. She was having a proper little run around yesterday. Not fully up to her old speed or anything. She definitely has slowed down. But she did have a good run. Gerry is short for Gerald. Or for some reason I always call Gerry Jeremy if he's been naughty, but Gerry I don't think is short for Jeremy. I guess it could be. I don't believe Gerry can be naughty. If you had have seen the wee explosion from this morning, although that's the thing is he's not doing it to be naughty. He's just doing it because he thinks it's okay, but it's not. He didn't do it for ages. Like I put cardboard down. I took the carpet away to clean, put cardboard down. He didn't wee on it at all. And then as soon as I put the carpet back, he started weeing there again. And I'm like, Gerry, why? He just likes weeing on that one particular bit of carpet. Just recognizes it. He's but yeah, I didn't realize how much wee would come out of such a tiny bladder until I squeezed the carpet and it just went everywhere. It is the wee carpet. It is, according to Gerry. It is a wee carpet. Fifi, what are you doing? Fifi? Fifi? She's chewing the carpet at the moment. Little pickle. Nana, check. No, the Nana's still very green. I'm so happy Frank is no longer scent marking. That was so annoying. Oh no. It's like when you don't have, if you have boy bunnies and they haven't been done yet, they will spray their way up the walls and up you sometimes. Luckily, Gerry had already had those taken away when we got him, so he's always been a gentleman apart from peeing on the carpet. Lovely boy. Buns do that too. They do, and they're little hormonal naughty peas. But they tend to stop once you've every gent I know pees on the carpet. Oh my gosh, did you hear that tummy rumble? I could feel that. I woke up with my tummy rumbling and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so hungry at the moment. I feel like I'm just snacking constantly. Okay, bunnies, we can get you a treat. I'm foreseeing that I'm going to have to take it away And morning, Arago. I'm going to have to take it away and give Gerry some separately. But until then, we can try. Ever since I got COVID, I'm hungry all the time. It sucks. Maybe that's my excuse. Because I have had it. Judging Fifi for eating loads whilst waking up with a rumbly tummy. I think she takes after me. I think it's where she gets it from. She probably watches me eat and she's just like, bloomin' heck, we've got to eat quick in this house. Otherwise she'll be coming over and eating all of my pellets. Okay. Fifi's gone quiet. Should I be concerned? Oh no, there she is. Oh! There was one more pellet. I just didn't see it. Oh, hello. Hello. Gerry, you can have that later. Bunouise. Bunouise. Okay. Gerry, please try something. Gerry. What if I take the rocket away and I just push all the carrot towards you and the spinach? There you go. You can have as much as you like. There we go. That was a little bit more successful than yesterday. I didn't have to chase him under the table. Morning, Max. And eventually, if Fifi does sneak off somewhere, I can give Gerry that final pellet if she goes into the kitchen. Hello, Banui. Oh dear, Fifi. She's checking the plate again. I'm late today because my mum broke the antenna of their car and my stepdad needed a lift to get a replacement car while it's being repaired. Oh geez, that's not a fun way to start the day. Alex is upstairs. He's probably in a meeting right now or something, probably. He tends to have them around this time. I love that every time you move a chair, the bunnies are just like, what is this? How did this get here? I've never noticed this before. Alex business. He is. Hello. Time to walk to the room in your holy pajamas. I don't think, usually he warns me. I'll get a message from him being like, I'm on camera, by the way. So I think, I mean, I need to pop out after the stream anyway. It was very strange not getting up this morning to go and feed my friend's cat. Because I've been doing that for like over a week now. Me and my dad cleared the patio yesterday and the cats were baffled. Yeah, I think it just becomes like, oh, I can hear Alex walking around. Where's he going? Where's he going? Yeah, I was meant to go to the pharmacy after the stream yesterday, but I forgot and I streamed a bit late. But I still had time. I literally like ran to the pharmacy and they'd closed early. And I was like, no. So I need to pop down after the stream today instead. Oh, has she gone into the kitchen? Okay, how quietly can I do that? Gerry. I think we got away with it. Yeah, I can hear her in the kitchen, it's fine. There we go. I'd be curious to time how long it takes for Gerry to finish a pellet versus Fifi. You want more now? That was the only one I had. That was the last one. Oh, bless him. I could go and get him a couple more, but I think the sound of the chest would summon Fifi in. I'll just have to give him some throughout the day. Get him 2 more. Oh my gosh. 2 more. I do have a crunchy stick that he didn't finish yesterday that I took away because I think Fifi ends up getting... They're meant to have 2 a day each and I get the feeling that she gets 3 and Gerry gets 1. There you go. He can make his own food. He doesn't need more pellets. I need to buy them some more of their fibre pellets, actually. And they've finally put the bedding that Squeak has, they finally put it back in stock. Oh my gosh, it was horrible yesterday. So I went to, like, Squeak had pushed out some of her bedding, which is usually a sign of her being like, this, like, I'm done with this. So she'd push it out and then I can just collect it from, like, the mouth of her tunnel. But I'd sort of created the tunnel first by putting a tissue box in there. And I reached inside the tissue box to try and get the rest of it. And there was just so much, like, stinky wee bedding. And I just had, like, a handful of it. And I was like, oh, I can't do anything now. I just have to keep going. So I was just, like, reaching further and further into the tunnel, taking out all of this wee. I don't really know what to do about it, though, because... So they're meant to have, like, deep bedding for burrowing. But obviously that means that it, like, costs a lot to replace. So you don't want to change, and you're not meant to change it too often because it can, like, stress them out. But she just wheezes in places that I can't reach, and I'm like, I don't want you just being sat in your wee, but I also can't, like, change it every week. So I don't really know what to do. I need her to be more on top of, like, pushing it out so that I can take it, but she refused. I'm gonna see if Gerry wants his crunchy stick. Gerry, don't follow me over here. Don't think you're getting something exciting. Oh no, Fifi knows. It's nothing exciting. And you probably don't want it anyway. Gerry. I mean, I know you want it. No. 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 But when I asked the hamster group, you can have a little bit more than. When I asked the hamster group, like how often do you change your hamster's tank if they wee in their bedding? How often do you change it? And I got two replies, and one was a lady saying like, oh, I never change it, like it's much too stressful for them, just leave it. Like I will literally just leave it until they die. And then another person saying like, oh, I change it like every month. I'm like, well, what is in between never in 2 years and once a month? There he goes. A little bit more. Teeny tiny nibble. There you go. He's having little bits. She has such an appetite, she does. She's such a little gannet. I get the feeling that Rexes are like the Labradors of the bunny world. I don't know if she ever feels full up. Gerry nibble, Fifi a wood chipper. This is true. Gerry. Do you guys reckon you're more of a Fifi or a Gerry? I'm definitely a Fifi when it comes to food. Go on then, monster. You more of a Gerry? You prefer more just having little nibbles? Fifi's eyes peepers, nose peepers, and ear peepers wide open for treats. She's ready for treats at any moment. Fifi, but with Gerry's sweet tooth. Ffion equals Charlie. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Bye bye, Charlie. I just don't know if she would ever like refuse pellets if I offered them to her at any time of the day. Mine is just a random mix of everything and basically a Roomba with automatic falling food detection. Cucumber fell from your sandwich. Bunny Roomba coming to the location. Aww. Yeah, that's Fifi. Apart from sometimes she will just steal food from actually out of your mouth. She has no sense of personal space. I think, like, she respects, like, if Gerry grunts, she respects that he gets the first bite, but then, like, literally as soon as he started, out of Gerry's mouth or out of your mouth? Both. She has just, like, I've been eating before and she's jumped up onto my chest and stolen food from my mouth. She is a little gannet. I had to chase her around the room for my biscuit. And she steals crackers as well. Like anything that comes from a packet that rustles and is crunchy sounding, I think she will think I'm having food that she should have. And oh my gosh, if ever I have like porridge that has banana on it or something, she will just be constantly trying to get to it. Both our buns are Fifi-esque, which usually leaves them leaving their leaf to go and claim the others. Yeah, that's the thing. They always think that the other bunny has the better one. So they keep on Just keep on switching. Mine even attempted to steal ham from my sandwich because it was covered in basic on the outside. They just, yeah, that sounds very Fifi. Gerry is, oh, in basil. I was thinking, is basic like a sauce? Yeah, I think Fifi just sees all food as her food. But Gerry is a little bit more like he'd sniff something, give something like a good sniff before he'd try it. Look at him. He's just a quiet, polite boy, apart from when he's grunting and being angry. But overall, very polite boy. He just wants the simple life. Whenever mine and my mum's dogs are together, they ignore their food and eat the others. It genuinely is just like grass is greener, isn't it? Food is yummier if it's in someone else's bowl. It's like when you go to a restaurant and you order something, and then if you like whatever your friend ordered always looks more like, ooh. What facts can I provide Dr. Simon to prove once and for all that bunnies have hands? Well, if you look at actual like veterinary diagrams of like labeled bunny skeletons, there is a scientific difference. Like they are labeled separately as metatarsals and metacarpals. Metacarpals and metatarsals. So there is actually like a scientific difference between them that are labeled similarly to like humans and humans' hands and feet. So science says that bunnies have hands. And look at the difference between them. Like, look at the difference between, what if Dr. Simon insists that you need opposable thumbs for it to count? Well, does that mean if you cut your thumb off, you didn't have hands anymore? That it would make it a foot? If you lost your thumb in an accident, does that mean you suddenly have a foot? I put it to you, Dr. Simon. Look at Gerry's little tummy. Is that true for all skeletons? The hind legs are labelled differently from the front legs to distinguish them. I don't know. I've only really looked at bunnies. Isn't there one bit of a horse that's labelled really funnily and I can't think what it is? I have to look at a horse diagram. I would say raccoons have hands and they don't have thumbs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, wait, do raccoons not have thumbs? I would have thought that they do. He flop, he flop. He stretch. You're gonna stretch your little leggies. No, he's done all his stretching. I studied biology for a bit and I think that most tetrapods have different front and hind extremities, which includes mammals. I think the fact that they serve different purposes is what makes me think that they have hands. They're very different to the feet. And also they do sort of have thumbs because they have dew claws. They have different numbers of fingies and toes. because they have 5 at the front and 4 at the back. Look at you. V1 Friday in the UK will get to about 30 to 33. Why? Why does summer got to? Why do it be like that? Bunny feet are thumper stompers and bunny hands are clean scrubbers. Yeah, precisely. Very different. Summertime, yes. I'm there just sitting in the shadows like me. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Look at you. Baby boy, have I tickled your ear? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There you go. Brits in winter is too cold, Brits in summer is too hot. Precisely. Fall or autumn and spring are where it's at. That's my comfort zone. Spring, cold weather, maybe some warm rain, jumper weather, perfect. Chef's kiss. Autumn, little bit frosty, jumper weather, chef's kiss. Love it. Winter, cold and damp, bad. Summer, hot and sticky, bad. That's, did you say comfort zone? I hear there's a podcast named that. The problem is there's about 50 podcasts named that. Annoyingly, it wasn't a very original idea. So we're very difficult to search for on Spotify and the like. Better off searching for Kirsty, but it is the comfort zone. This is true. This is true. For legal reasons, it has to be called Kirsty and Bridie's comfort zone. Look at this little baby. Gerry did this thing the other day. So occasionally bunnies will do what you call like heart attack flops. And it's because when you walk in and see them, you have a heart attack because they just look so still and it just panics you. So he did that. He was doing one of those and I walked in and was just like, oh my God, Gerry, you're okay. And then he didn't move. And then I was like, Gerry? And eventually I started walking towards him and he looked up just like, oh, hey. And then I literally turned around, turned back and had done it again. And I was like, Gerry, no. It is worrying. The fact that mid-seasons are getting shorter and weather is getting really warm or really cold here is making me sad. Yeah. Although I feel like we've had a good spring this year. Fainting like those Victorian ladies. He does. It just worries you because their breathing does slow right down. So you're just there like, Gerry. What does woe is me mean? It just means that I guess you're like the embodiment of woe. That you're just, yeah. Oh, look at his little hand tucked round. Look at it. Look at it. Gerry. That's so silly. Oh my gosh. Bow. Big tummy rumble. Bow. I don't think I've ever seen him do that before. I guess that's how his hands must be when he does a little, like when he loafs and he tucks his little hands under himself. Oh wait, I can see the other one. There's his other little sponge paw. Look at them, little sponge feet, sponge pants, little face. Oh, bless you. Bless. Oh, so I'm going to add 2. He has 2. He does. Is greedy, but we let him. You dreamt of having a beard? Did Did you dream of having a beard? I had a dream that Duncan did a wrestling podcast, and Nick Jackson from the Young Bucks was on the podcast. But all he would do, he wouldn't talk, and it was really awkward. All he would do would just randomly shout wrestling words. Lux Rizzle, thank you very much for the follow. And it was very awkward. I listened to Got No Beard and then dreamt about having an annoying beard. I don't know, does Duncan, I guess Duncan probably does watch wrestling. I don't think those guys watch it as much as we do, though. Just the Royal Rumbles occasionally. Jack Nixon. It was just really strange. It was very strange. Oh yeah, so I was going to say, I'm going to add 2 new rooms to the Discord today. Because I was going to add a dream channel. But I'm also going to add also, maybe this could be a thread. I was going to add a charity stream suggestion channel as well. So, so that I can start planning stuff for the end of the month. A threat. I'm going to turn it into a threat. But yeah, so I might have a little move around, a little shuffle, which is always very well met. Everyone always has a very positive reaction to it. No one ever complains. It'll be fine. Well, on that note, I better go run to the pharmacy in my pajamas. Can we have a sports channel for curling and snooker talk? Oh yeah, shove it in. Shove it in. Would marbles count? A wrestling channel. Actually, that would make sense. A sports entertainment channel. Wait, whose birthday? Do you say it's Overlight's birthday? We can do a birthday raid. Sports pool. Sports entertainers. Marbles does count. I mean, Marbles gets its own special room. Raiding Overlight in the big minutes, nice. Fifi do be having a clean. Well, everyone, I hope you have... Oh, hello, Skylar. I hope you have a very, very lovely day. I'll be back at 2 p.m. to do stuff with Kirsty, but we don't know what. But we'll decide something. We shall. Look at this little wiggle sniffer. Him wiggling, him sniffling. Him sniffle snaffle. Thinking of all those pellets that got away. But yeah, everyone have very lovely days. Take care, look after yourselves. And hopefully I'll get the clips video out today, but are you going to sneeze? It all depends how Premiere Pro feels like behaving. So we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Him potato. Him one paw out. Bye-bye, everyone. Be good. Gerry setting a good example. Can I get this tuft? Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Little Gerry one paw out. That he be. That he be. Thank you, Roosevelt. Thank you, Ravine. Bye-bye.